Hello friends, we have to see Schrodinger's wave equation, or you can simply call it as a Schrodinger equation. It is a partial differential equation and it describes the dynamics of quantum mechanical system via the wave function. So right now we are going to see Schrodinger's time independent wave equation and Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation in this lecture. So let us start with Schrodinger's time independent wave equation. This is first point. So for that, consider a moving particle which is having mass m, and this particle is associated with a stationary wave, or you can also call it as a matter wave. Suppose x, y, z is the position coordinate of this moving particle, and psi is the periodic displacement of this wave which is associated with this moving particle at any instant of time. And we know the differential wave equation, that is d2y by dt square is equal to v square d2y by dx square. This is differential wave equation, but this is the only for single dimensional. If we consider the three-dimensional case, then here we write displacement is psi. So this equation can be written as dot 2 psi by dot t square is equal to, instead of v we write here u, so u square into bracket, instead of y we write psi, so dou 2 psi divided by dou x square plus dou 2 psi by dou y square plus dou 2 psi by dou z square. We take this partial differential with respect to x, y, z because we are considering the three-dimensional case. So here psi term is common in these three terms, so take out this psi common, that is outside the bracket. So dou 2 psi by dou t square is equal to u square into bracket dou 2 by dou x square plus dou 2 by dou y square plus dou 2 by dou z square, bracket complete into psi. And here this quantity, that is dou 2 by dou x square plus dou 2 by dou y square plus dou 2 by dou z square, it is nothing but a Laplacian operator, that is equal to del square. This is Laplacian operator. So this equation now becomes dou 2 psi by dou t square is equal to u square into this Laplacian operator, that is del square, into this psi. Suppose this is equation number 1, and the solution of this equation number 1 is in the form of psi of x, y, z, t is equal to psi naught x, y, z e to the power minus I omega t. Suppose this is equation number 2. Here this psi is the function of x, y, z and t, and this psi naught is a function of x, y, z, and this quantity psi naught is the amplitude of the particle wave. And we know if in the Cartesian coordinate system, if we have to write a position vector, that is r bar, and we write this r bar is equal to x I cap plus y into j cap plus z into k cap. And here this I cap, j cap, k cap are nothing but the unit vectors. So in this equation number 2, instead of this x, y, z, we can write a r bar. So this equation can be written as psi of r bar t is equal to psi naught of r bar into e to the power minus I omega t. This is equation number 3. Now take a partial differential of this equation number 3 with respect to t. So dou psi by dou t is equal to this psi naught r bar into e to the power minus I omega t into minus I omega. This is equation number 4. again differentiate this equation with respect to t. So dou 2 psi by dou t square is equal to this minus I omega into psi naught r bar e to the power minus I omega t into minus I omega. So square of this minus I omega. This is equation number 5. From this equation, here dou 2 psi by dou t square is equal to the square of minus sign is plus, and value of my I square is minus 1. So minus omega square, and instead of the psi naught r bar e to the power minus I omega t, we can write psi. So minus omega square of psi. Suppose this is equation number 6. So take this minus omega square psi on the LHS side. So dou 2 psi by dou t square plus omega square psi is equal to 0. Now in the equation number 1, we have value for dou 2 psi by dou t square is equal to u square del square. So put this value in this equation. So u square del square psi plus omega square psi is equal to 0. Now divide this equation by u square. So this u square gets cancelled. So del square psi plus omega square upon u square of psi is equal to 0. And we know omega is equal to 2 pi nu and u is equal to nu lambda. So put these values in this equation. So del square psi plus 2 pi nu bracket square divided by nu lambda square into psi is equal to 0. That is del square psi plus 4 pi square nu square divided by nu square lambda square of psi is equal to 0. This nu square and nu square gets cancelled. So del square psi plus 4 pi square divided by lambda square of psi is equal to 0. Now according to de Broglie's wavelength, that is lambda is equal to h upon p. So we get lambda square is equal to h square upon p square. So put this value of lambda square is equal to h square upon p square in this equation. So del square psi plus 4 pi square upon h square into p square of psi is equal to 0. So this is equation number 7. Now we know the total energy is equal to sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. So total energy E of the particle or of the moving particle is nothing but, or it is a sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. So this here kinetic energy is 1/2 mv square, potential energy is v. If we multiply this term by m and also divide, then we get here p square by 2m plus v. Take this v on the LHS, so E minus v is equal to p square divided by 2m, and from this equation p square is equal to 2m into bracket E minus v. So put this value of p square is equal to 2m into bracket E minus v in this equation number 7. So this equation can be written as del square psi plus 4 pi square into 2m E minus v divided by h square of psi is equal to 0. That is equal to del square psi plus 8 pi square m of E minus v divided by h square of psi is equal to 0. And this is Schrodinger time independent wave equation. Now we have to see now Schrodinger time dependent wave equation. So for that, consider this equation Suppose this is equation number 8. Here once again I write this equation, that is del square psi plus 8 pi square m of E minus V divided by h square of psi is equal to 0. Suppose this is equation number 1. And we have also equation, that is dot 2 psi by dot t square is equal to u square del square psi. It is here. Dot 2 psi by dot t square is equal to u square del square psi. Suppose this is equation number 2. And the solution of this equation is psi of xyz t, or psi of r bar t is equal to psi naught of r bar into e to the power minus I omega t. That is, solution is psi of r bar t is equal to psi naught of r bar into e to the power minus I omega t. This is equation number 3. Now take a partial differential of this equation with respect to t. So dou psi by dou t is equal to this psi naught of r bar e to the power minus I omega t into minus I omega. So dou psi by dou t is equal to this minus I omega. Instead of this psi naught r bar e to the power minus I omega t, we can write psi. And the here omega is equal to 2 pi nu, and we know E is equal to h nu. So from this, nu is equal to E by h. So put this value in this equation. So omega is equal to 2 pi E upon h. Now put this value of omega in this equation. Suppose this is equation number 4. So dou psi by dou t is equal to minus I 2 pi E upon h of psi. This is equation number 5. Now multiply both side by I. So I into dou psi by dou t is equal to minus I into I. So minus I square into 2 pi E upon h into psi. This is equation number 6. That is, now here this I into dou psi by dou t is equal to this minus into we know the value of I square is minus 1, so minus 1 into minus becomes plus. So this is equal to 2 pi E divided by h into psi. Now we have to write this equation for the E psi. So this E psi is equal to I into this h upon 2 pi into dou psi by dou t. And put this value of E psi is equal to I h upon 2 pi into dou psi by dou t in this equation number 1. So this equation can be written as del square psi plus 8 pi square m upon h square into bracket this value of E psi, that is I h upon 2 pi dou psi by dou t, minus this V into psi, that is minus V psi is equal to 0. Now multiply this equation by the quantity minus h square divided by 8 pi square m. So this equation can be written as minus h square divided by 8 pi square m into del square psi plus this quantity and this quantity gets cancelled. So here instead of plus we have minus sign, so minus I h upon 2 pi dou psi by dou t, and minus minus plus, so plus V psi is equal to 0. Now take this quantity on the RHS side. So minus h square divided by 8 pi square m del square psi plus V psi is equal to I h upon 2 pi dou psi by dou t. Here psi is a common in this both term, so take this psi common outside the bracket. So in bracket h square divided by 8 pi square m of del square plus this V, bracket complete, into psi. that is equal to I h upon 2 pi dou psi by dou t. And this is the Schrodinger time dependent wave equation. Here this bracket quantity, that is minus h square divided by 8 pi square m of del square plus v, is nothing but a Hamiltonian operator, which is h. So h into psi is equal to this quantity I h upon 2 pi into dou by dou t is nothing but a eigen operator, that is E. So E into psi. And this is Schrodinger time dependent wave equation. So here we see two equation, that is Schrodinger time independent wave equation and this Schrodinger time dependent wave equation. Thank you.